Hello, folks. Welcome to episode 12 of the Andrew Walker Show. Of course, I'm your host, Andrew Walker. And today we have two guests with us. We have a musician, Mr. Durracell. Should I give your full name or just Durracell?
Durracell.
Yeah? Durracell, okay. And also Mr., hope I'm saying this right, Ba 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 Bananaseed?
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right. You just hit a nail on the head. That's great.
Right. Glad to have you here. We'll start with Mr. Durracell. Durracell, I've known you for a couple months now. We met at the Pontiac Little Art Theater, downtown Pontiac, owned by Miss Karen Jorgensen. Super sweet lady. But you're here to talk about your music and your marketing, double M, right? So,
Eminem.
you don't like my jokes, do you?
No, I like M&Ms. It's funny because in the contracts, Van Halen used to get rid of brown M&Ms. So.
Yeah, okay. I've heard that. In his rider. And if they didn't do it, he'd trash the whole thing. And then he would go to the hotel and trash the hotel too. So, yeah.
Van Halen fan, love it.
Yes. But Durracell, one thing I always like to ask musicians when I have them on the show is, what were you listening to as a kid? What was playing in your house? What were your parents playing in the car? I think you mentioned before you went to church growing up. So what was some of that early DNA that influenced you?
Early DNA, 100% Nicki Minaj. Hear me out.
Okay.
No. My mom, I kind of grew up in music. My mom really got me into the artist that I listen to now, which is Prince. I used to listen to New Edition.
Oh, yeah.
There was a song called Candy Girl.
Candy Girl, you're all my world. Oh, yeah.
So I was always like obsessed with like guys who had near like female voices. And I'm still obsessed with that. So like when I first heard Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel, I'm like, this woman sounds amazing. Like, this girl is great. And then I read, like, the little MP3 title, and it says Michael. I'm like, oh, that's not Michelle. It's Michael. Broomsh.
So Michael, Prince.
Eddie Van Halen. So I'll tell
He doesn't sound like a girl, does he?
He does. No, Eddie. He sounds like he smokes a lot, actually, when he starts talking. But anyway, no, I love you, Eddie Van Halen. Wolfgang, if you're watching this, your dad left a legend in this world, left a legacy. So my mom got me started in music, and I started playing drums at 10 in the church.
Oh, wow.
And my parents were divorced, but this was at her non-denominational church. So, I was playing drums with the gospel band and all that stuff. Then at age 17, my dad, who was a pastor, someone named Daryl Stewart, spelled the same way as I spell my name.
It was Providence.
Thank you. Big G up there. But anyway, no, God is good. We'll talk about that. But anyway, a guy named Daryl Stewart, my mom's maiden name is Stewart. So it was divine. He gave me a Dean Markley, and it was a 6-string electric guitar. I haven't put it down. And guitar is what taught me melodies, chords.
Yeah, that's not something you're going to get from percussion.
No, I can do percussion anywhere,
Yeah,
We can do percussion.
I've been playing the drums since I was 17. 2006, I bought a Ludwig maple set, 5-piece set at I don't know if the drum store is still here, but it's in downtown Rochester. It was the first Ludwig that was made in China. It was $1,000 even. I remember that. And I don't play any other instruments, but...
Alex Van Halen would have loved that. No. Wasn't he a Ludwig guy?
I don't know. See, I really don't know much about Van Halen. I like to pretend I know things.
You had me going.
Yeah.
You had me going.
Everything about the show is me pretending to know things.
It's like Spanish.
Yeah.
Once you get to that sentence, you're like, muy mal.
Mr. Bananaseed. Now, I put an ad out for a local business owner to be on the show because I like to have local business owners and artists and all sorts of different types of people. Tell me a little bit about what you do. I think you're in the agriculture business. Is that correct?
Agriculture's kind of got a bad rap, man.
Does it?
Oh, geez. I am in the desire fulfillment business.
Okay.
You know?
So that's
And
very
like-
broad.
Well,
very broad
well,
thing.
yeah. I mean, a lot of times people don't even know what they want until I show them.
Oh,
I
okay.
prefer to consider myself a purveyor of genetically modified products that will feed from your own desires and burst forth from the earth
Okay.
to make you happy.
Yeah, like what? Could you give us an example of something specific?
Well, I had, when I sold a bunch of my, we'll just call them seeds for convenience, I sold a whole bunch of them to a nudist colony.
Oh.
And-
hold on, talk slower.
They,
No, I'm joking.
I sold them to a nudist colony.
Is it the one up in
Never
Lapeer
mind.
County? That's the closest. one.
They're my customer, not yours. So
That's true.
I made.
I've only read about it.
Well, you didn't read the good parts because we don't talk about that. Anyway, we got this stuff to grow, and you know what it grew? Cotton.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know you could grow cotton around here. And the best part about it?
It's not really the climate for it, but
Well, no, but once the cotton ripened or grew, whatever you call it, we made them into earplugs. So when the nudists walked around in bare feet on all the rocks, you couldn't hear them complaining about how much it hurt.
oh, okay. So did you profit from that? Like, did you yourself make the
Life
earplugs, or
isn't
did?
about profit. Life is about fulfilling dreams and desires, to fulfill a yearning. I fulfilled their yearning. And I put a little bit of money back.
Oh, okay. So Durracell, what's your biggest yearning?
My biggest yearning right
Be
now.
careful what you wish for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could be honest. We're amongst friends, and I can always edit it.
You
edit
know,
it out, yeah.
my biggest yearning is, besides going to a nudist beach, I'm just kidding. No, that's not my biggest yearning at all. My biggest yearning is to sell out at Madison Square Garden. How am I gonna do that?
It's like 22 or 23,000 seats. Wow.
See, I'm just not.
How can you help Duracell sell out MSD?
I'm not into helping people be a sellout, man. You
Well,
gotta fight the man.
He's not going to sell out his values. He just wants to sell out the.
But
the
if you
arena.
want to make money, you have to.
Not necessarily.
You know, this is this should interview part 2, actually. Like, no.
After the break.
No, that's a good point. And we were talking about that in the music industry. So I'm 27. I'm almost out. I'm almost 28.
Whoa!
I'm almost past the 27 age. No.
You're talking about that book, man, where everybody, no offense, but all the really talented people die at 27.
Kurt
That's the
Cobain,
27, yep.
Hendrix,
I can't
Jim
think.
Morrison.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Jim Morrison.
Next year I'll be 27, so no. That was 13 years ago.
Oh,
But there was another person that died at 27. Was it who was the female?
Amy? Was it
You're,
Amy?
you're,
Amy Winehouse?
You've been around for a couple decades, sir.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, Amelia Earhart disappeared when she was 27. I think that's right.
Kate Smith.
I don't know who that is. From the Charlie's Angels.
Oh, no, but that's another one.
Anyway, back to Duracell. Duracell.
That was Kate Jackson, man.
Kay Jackson. That's right. She was so cute. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so I saw you perform at Edo Ramen in Royal Oak, and that was a lot of fun. I actually borrowed a camera from this studio, hoping to get some footage, but I could not. I haven't really used those cameras that much. I could not get the recording right. Anyway, but no, it was a great show. And now that you mentioned those early influences, I completely saw and heard it in your stage presence and also the music. So
100%.
it's a full circle moment here, folks. So Duracell, today, who are some new artists out right now, and from any genre, who you think they're breaking out big time, and you look at them as currently influential to you?
Girl, if you are watching this, follow me, Durracell Music, or anyone. If you look up Durracell Detroit, I'm the first one that pops up. We'll get into search engine optimization later. But anyway, Jayla Darden she's a Detroit artist.
Ooh.
And
So then she could possibly be on the show.
Jayla, do you hear me?
Jayla,
please.
can we get a close up on Duracell, Luke? Right here, this camera.
Jayla, please, if you're listening to this, I think you live in California or something. I don't know. But you're amazing. I covered your song, Idea 686. I love your new album, Momentum. Love Jayla Darden.
Look at you. Well, we'll be sure to tag her on Instagram for
I
this.
love you, girl.
The last time I did an episode, I had a juice bottle on here, and Sydney Sweeney was on it. Yeah, and I was like, Sydney, if you're out there watching, look me up. I'm single. Anyway. Bananaseed, do you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Yeah, man.
You
She's
do?
one of my clients.
What is her biggest yearning? Please tell me and talk slowly.
I have to sign a piece of paper that says something about something, not to divulge something or other.
Yeah, an NDA. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, they said that they're going to fix it so I can't hear the voices in my head anymore. And I'd miss them.
Oh.
Okay. So how did you get into this business, Mr. Bananaseed?
Well, I think it was growing up in Detroit back in the 50s and 60s, and then going out to California where they had all the smog pollution and stuff, and in New York with the smog, and eventually it started affecting my brain.
Oh.
And after a while, everything just seemed hazy. I don't care if it was a clear day in Colorado.
Makes perfect sense. Now, did you
It does to me.
Did you ever visit Ellis Island just to go there and have them change your last name just for fun? Like maybe your last name was Appleseed and then you had them change it to Bananaseed?
Actually,
That's what I would do. I've never been to New York, but
my parents came over and their name was Applesauce.
oh my
You
God.
almost had it.
And so did they change it at the immigration station or did you change it?
Well,
the
they
last name, or-
couldn't pronounce it when they got there because those are New Yorkers.
Like,
and they
how,
don't
how
know
did
how
they
to
pronounce
speak.
it?
I don't know. I can't say it either.
Durracell, can you give us your best New York accent?
You know, I'm from the Bronx, and I took the subway to Madison Square Garden, you know? Is that
See, the best I could do is
That's a little more Boston.
about
Boston?
about
New York?
100 miles north. If I want to go and park the car in Harvard Yard
There we
and go
go.
to the square,
There we go.
I can do that.
He's got it.
But I lived there for 4 years, dude.
Wow.
Did you go to school there for 4 years?
They tell me I did, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't remember.
Do you?
They had some good stuff out there.
I was going to say, so Michigan has legalized marijuana now for several years. Were you ever, or are you in that business?
I don't think it ever really mattered, man.
It really- it
Nah,
didn't.
shit. You know the right people? Yeah. You ever listen to Get Out of Denver
No.
by Bob Seger? He's talking about going all the way to Colorado to see some female preacher and picking up drugs from her.
Oh, wow.
You
didn't
probably
know that.
never even heard of Alice's Restaurant.
I've heard of it. What is it?
It's like so many cosmic myths. There's a grain of truth in there.
Really?
And the truth is, if you get the right grain and you grow it and then roll it up and smoke it, not only will you see the truth, but sometimes you'll even see karma and Yahweh and Gaia. God had the day off.
Oh my God.
Do you think God ever falls asleep at the wheel and lets things happen like Chernobyl or? I'm not going to say anything else.
I don't know. I just keep singing to myself, I don't care if it rains or freezes as long as I got my dashboard Jesus.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Please welcome Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. Please welcome Paul Rudd.
What are you gonna do? Are you just going right on? You know what? You're doing this the smart way. I'll make it a little hot sauce puddle. us.
Hey,
Look at us.
look at us.
Huh?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Who would have thought?
Is that weird to say?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Not me.
I'm making a little hot sauce puddle.
You're so cool.
I'm making a little hot sauce puddle.
Say it again. Look at us.
Father, why am I the only one who hates Paul Rudd?
My son, I too hate Paul Rudd.
Cut this up. From the guys who brought you Dude, Where's My Jewel? And K-Holes 3000 brings you the most action-packed movie of the summer. The Rudley Boys.
All right, folks, welcome back from the break. And I'm here with Mr. Ba 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 Bananaseed and
Exactly.
Mr. Durracell. Now, Durracell, we took a quick break there, and I see that you had a wardrobe change into heels.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you noticed.
I was trying to. Can we? Oh, look, we got a close up.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
who are you wearing?
This is the expensive Amazon by Jeff Bezos.
Wow, that man
Oh,
really
you didn't
does
order
do.
them through Target?
No, not Target. No.
That man can do anything. So is that cowhide? Is that?
It's very much. I wore this at my last concert, Casablanca Dry, almost sold out in Detroit, and these were my last. This is my last outfit. But if you come see me live, you'll know the magic of my wardrobe changes.
Do you have any upcoming shows? Because I was about to ask you that myself.
We're supposed to be playing Bolero in July, and we've got some awesome stuff in the pot. If you go to Durracell.com, you can stay tuned with us.
Bolero, and that is it Royal Oak?
You got it.
Royal Oak. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now, Daryl, I'm sorry, Durracell. Let's talk about First Hill Marketing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Thank you for messing up his name too.
You know my government name. It's okay. No.
Oh, jeez.
First Hill Marketing. My dad inspired me to start my own business. When I was young, I told him, "Dad, I want to do music," and he was like, "Son, I know, and I want you to pursue music, but you're going to need a professional skill." So he also told me, you want to become an entrepreneur because you'll be able to scale up your life the way you want to. And I'm so glad I listened to him. So I graduated in 2020 from Wayne State University.
All right.
And
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors!
I think we also have a Warrior in the house.
Woo! Yes.
Cameraman Cal back there.
Cameraman Cal, love it. So yeah, majored in communication studies, minored in music.
All right.
I didn't walk the stage, 2020.
Did you walk across it online in your mind?
Goodness, I love it. I probably should have. People were like, "Daryl, you should have." I actually kind of got a little depressed during that time. Like,
Who was it?
so I don't know. I should have done a little something, but even though marketing. So I build WordPress websites. Like I was saying, Durracell Detroit, I built my own artist website and did search engine optimization, which is manipulating keywords so that you can come and rank higher on Google. That's my specialty. when I'm not on
Master
stage.
manipulator, ladies and gentlemen. Master.
That's triple M's. Music, marketing, and manipulate.
Oh man, watch out! Watch out!
Heartbreaker. No, but I built a website for myself, and I'm marketing myself. I'm making my own flyers. I'm making my business cards. I was able to almost sell out because of all the promotions and the marketing intellect. So
Now, do the glasses? Do they give you like some sort of special power, or do you have like a little like computer screen on there that you can see things? X-ray vision. Do they tell you like how much somebody weighs, their blood type? I mean, or is it simply a fashion statement like the boots?
Durracell is a
Battery.
science fiction. That's with one R, and that's brown and black. I am pink and black. I have 2 R's, 2 L's, and I don't keep going. That's Energizer. Don't come after me, Energizer.
Oh.
So you're twice as good.
Marketing and music. There's the two right there, twice as good.
Thank you.
That's right. Thank you, Bananaseed.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
You should have wore this. It's yellow.
Yeah. Well, he's got the hat.
I have yellow outfits. Except mine have little specks on them, you know,
Oh.
like real bananas.
So, if you can make a pitch, Durracell, a pitch to anybody watching this right now, what could you give them an elevator pitch of what you can provide to them?
What I can provide is an elevation in results through WordPress, web development, or social media. I spread your brand awareness. And then if you need live entertainment, corporate events, birthdays, weddings, or a banana seed launch, we would love to perform.
Bat mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs, circumcision parties, everything.
Nudist, just not
Nudist camp
Nope.
parties, only in the summertime. You don't want to see that in the winter.
When did we get talking about vampires?
Mr.
Well,
Banana
you
Seed.
said a bat mitzvah?
Yeah, bat mitzvah, bat mitzvah, but it's still spelled the same way, B-A-T.
Isn't it
That's for
something
that's
to
for
do
young
with
ladies.
with vampires?
No. Mr. Bananaseed, now what is your newest product that you have that you can sell out there to fulfill people's yearnings?
I have, through deep psychological counseling and surveying and talking to people and basically trying to do stuff late at night when I shouldn't,
Sure.
and I may not be at my best mentally. And I came up with a seed, and it's not a very big seed, and I got lots of them, but they'll grow all kinds of different stuff.
Really?
And you never know what you're going to get. You can hope, and sometimes there's a mental component that will actually affect it genetically. People don't believe that, but it's true.
A mental
I mean,
component?
mind over matter,
Sure.
And you plant it, and if you do it right, and it grows up, and it's something you don't want, well, I'll take it back from you.
So does it grow like edible things or?
It doesn't matter. It might grow a hamburger, or it might grow a basketball. I don't know yet.
So is there any rhyme or reason to like what you said there's a mental component? Can people think of things?
Yes. It's been proven. It's been proven over and over
By
again.
who? I've never heard of
By
this.
real scientists. And
Oh,
you can affect plants by talking to them.
I've heard that.
I cuss mine out and they die, so I know it works. By
Mr.
the way-
Bananaseed, now, do you have a website that people can check out, or how can people get a hold of you?
You just look around and you kind of think. I'm kind of like one of them characters in a Disney movie,
Yeah.
You think about it, and then you wish upon a star.
Like Jiminy Cricket sang, right?
Yeah. Although I always thought that, what was the little flying sprite thingy? What was her name?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
That was one hot little chick.
I
know
was going to
that?
say,
I mean,
was it
and the
just
shoes.
me, or-
I mean, you talk
Man.
about these shoes. What about her shoes?
Yeah,
Why
I
does
know.
she even need heels when she can fly?
she was the original foot fetishist. She would
Yeah,
sell her feet
yeah.
back in the 1930s. Now, it wasn't photography back then. It was drawn animation that she would sell.
Right.
See,
It
nobody
came
knows
out
that.
of the mind.
It came right out of the mind. onto the paper, and she would sell them for
And then into your hearts.
into your hearts. That's right.
My favorite was Dumbo, though.
Because he's so thick.
No, Dumbo was cool, man. Dumbo tried so hard, and he kept trying and trying, and eventually he won.
You know, I've never watched the end of that movie. Is that how he ends up winning at the end?
I bet you stopped watching Gone with the Wind when they burned Atlanta, right?
I actually have never seen that movie. Daryl, what was your favorite movie of last year, 2024?
You know,
We like to talk about movies on the show.
Oh, go ahead. Talk about the one that I posted on YouTube.
2024, I'm going to have to say my brother's short horror film, of course.
What's it called?
I think it's called The Monster, or Nightmare. I think it's Nightmare.
Nightmare?
And yeah, it's a really good movie. It's on YouTube, short horror film. When did Barbie come out?
2 years ago.
Okay, I just have still...
Barbie came out of the closet?
Yeah?
I didn't know
Margot
that.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yikes.
If you're out there, Margot.
Margot!
Call me up.
Loved you in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, she was hot. She was... I'm gay. but
Still
like,
is. Still is.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean you're blind, does it?
Good one. The women probably actually really love you right now. They're probably like, oh my God, right? I'm just kidding. No, women are beautiful.
Well, you know what? That kind of puts me back to the song from the late 50s, Love Potion Number 9.
What?
I told her that I had a... I told her that I had something with
big-
chicks.
Oh.
I'd been this way since 1956.
Is that what the year you were born?
I wish.
My dad was born in 55. Just turned 70.
55 Chevys were a classic.
That's what I heard.
His name Chevy?
His name's Chevy Carl Walker. Carl Walker, if you're out there
Chevy
watching.
car. A Chevy car. Wow.
All right, we're getting towards the end of this interview, folks, but we're going to just play a quick game of Would You Rather. I'm going to ask you two different things, and you have to pick one. No cop-outs. You can't say, oh, neither one. You have to pick one, and you have to justify it. So, Durracell, we're going to go with you first. Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped 20 times?
I would rather get slapped 20 times because we haven't, first of all, play is fun, okay? And it doesn't have to be like a full-on, it can be just a little, you know.
It doesn't have to be
No,
in the
this
face
says
either.
there's a little asterisk there. Get slapped 20 times by a 6'5" man that can bench press 500 pounds.
That's hot. Give that to me right now.
I forgot who I was talking to, ladies and gentlemen.
Give that, what? Give that to me, actually. Forget, plus electricity, I've got enough. Duracell's already charged.
Right, plus electricity, it might mess with your brain, you know. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll go with slap 20 times by a smoking hot 6'5" gym rat.
Well, if he's busy, I'll go visit his wife and let her slap me. Because it don't have to be in the face, does it?
It can be.
See,
it did
you
say
did not
you can get
specify.
slapped anywhere, and you get to choose.
Yeah, oh, spank me.
All right, Bananaseed, this one's for you. Would you rather live in a penthouse in the city or live in a mansion in the country? You seem like more of a country guy.
Takes me back to all those old farmer and daughter jokes about the salesman.
Oh, I thought you were
car
going to say
broke
something
down.
different. Yeah, we'll go with
no,
jokes.
No.
Yeah.
No. Definitely. Hey, there's a lot of opportunities in the city, but the country, there's just something about that clean air and chubby little rosy cheeks, and they're always in such good shape from milking the cows and stuff.
Yes.
Definitely want the country.
Now, this one's for you, Durracell, and you're a performer, so I know you're a people pleaser like the rest of us who like to perform. Would you rather, so it's going to be hard for you, would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people? That's a terrible question. I'm going to go on to the next one.
But what? That's thought-provoking. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah,
I don't see how one doesn't lead to the other.
They coincide.
Think about it.
Oh, this is a good one, Daryl. Duracell. They're interchangeable.
Yep.
We can call you Triple D because your last name is Dennis.
Triple D. Or Durracell Detroit.
Double M, triple D.
I like double D's. My name.
Would you rather have stretchable legs or have stretchable arms? Arms or legs?
Give me stretchable legs.
That you.
Because I would transfer all of that elasticity to my back door. And I would just make that stretch. And I'm just kidding. You know what I would do? I would step from right here to Cedar Point right now. Right now. I would just take one big in these heels.
So you would stretch to be. I'm trying to think of how many miles that is as the crow
It's about
flies.
200 miles, so
There we go.
it's a
200
lot
miles.
of leg.
You would have
Boy,
to
that's
be.
a lot of legs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. All right, we'll go with stretchable legs. Mr. Bananaseed, would you rather speak everything in surround sound or have your own entrance theme when you walk in a room?
Wow, well, you know, man, people tell me not to sing because they want me to sing so low they can't hear me, you know? So I don't think the surround sound thing would work. And what was my other choice?
I don't know. I already went past that question on my phone.
Or have a theme song every time you enter a room.
Thank you for paying attention while I was not.
Don't you hear one in your head
I
when
was
you
going to
walk
say,
in a
you
room?
seem like the kind of guy that always
I
has.
certainly do.
Yeah. What song is that?
Here come the champions.
Here Come the Champions or We Are the Champions?
No,
by Queen?
actually, I was kind of kidding. It's really an old song called Send in the Clowns.
Oh, okay.
Send in the clowns.
By Frankie Valli.
Well, when I heard it, it was by a female,
Frankie Valli's girlfriend. in
Carly
those movies.
Simon or...
Carly Simon, that's right. All right, this is for Mr. Durracell. Would you rather only eat breakfast cereal or only eat pasta?
Oh, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
That's a good one.
but I'm going to have to go with pasta. I love...
So much carbs, though. I know everyone loves pasta. I know I do, but man, you got to take into effect all those points, those
but
carbs.
if it's chicken Alfredo, that's protein.
Partially protein, but this is only talking about
Only
pasta.
noodles?
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go with cereal. I can't live without Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Give me that.
good stuff. All right, and we're gonna close up on
Make
this
a
last
lot of
one.
good points, you know that?
Mr. Bananaseed, would you rather forget who you were? I think that might already happen sometimes. Or forget who everyone you know is. I think that might also happen sometimes.
Wow.
Mr. Bananaseed, forget who you were or forget who everyone you know is.
Kind of doing both right now, man.
Mr. Bananaseed, have you ever taken mushrooms and sat at the very top of the Pine Knob Hill during a Pink Floyd laser light show and just sit on your back and zoom in on individual stars in the summer of 2007?
You know,
Oh wait,
you
that was
don't
me.
you don't need a light show. You got all the other parts. You don't need Pink Floyd. You got a hill. You got some shrooms. Live it up.
Right. Live
Expand
it
your
up.
mind.
Expand your mind, and we're gonna leave
Get
it on
in
that.
touch with the other people.
All right, well, we're getting ready to close this interview up. Mr. Bananaseed, any last thoughts you'd like to give out to our viewers out there?
Oh no, man! I don't give my thoughts to nobody. I sell them.
You sell them. All right, just to let you know, I'm not going to be able to pay you for this. This is public access, so I technically can't pay you. But I did give you some pizza earlier, so that should fulfill your yearning. Mr. Durracell, where can people find you online and for your music, and then also for First Hill Marketing?
FirstHillMarketing.com if you need a website or social media. And if you are ready to dance or ready to hear a good tune, look up Durracell Detroit or go to Durracell.com, DURRACELL.com.
And also, you mentioned earlier you'll be playing at Bolero when?
July 12th.
July 12th. 12 days before my birthday. And did you say our mutual friend is playing with you, John Ritter?
I saw him this past Saturday. There's another band headlining us, but John, love you, them heels. Love y'all. Y'all play
Oh, wait,
great.
you played with him in the past.
I just saw them.
Oh,
I
you
played
just
with
saw.
John before. I played with John, and he backed me up on "Let's Go Crazy" by Prince. I mean, he got the.
There's video of that, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Check it out, folks. Let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
I remember you played that at Edo Ramen, I think, right?
Good
There
memory.
were a lot of covers, but I think I remember that one.
And enjoy some product first.
Yes, enjoy some of Mr. Ba 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 Bananaseed's product. And thank you for watching, folks. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to have 3 songs performed by Durracell himself, so stick around for that. Leave some comments on wherever you're watching this, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Check out his website for First Hill Marketing and also his music, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Thank you for watching.
It's like voodoo what you do to me. Wish it was like 2 of me. Popping pills like 2 or 3. My light chain from LSD. BB Simmons belt. Walking raft when I stuck. I was down and out.
Hello, folks. Thank you for watching the interview segment of The Andrew Walker Show, episode 12. And like we promised before, Durracell is going to sing 3 songs. And hopefully you like them. Check him out on his website. And Durracell, take it away. And what's this first song called?
This first song is called For You. Andrew Walker, thank you for this opportunity to be here. Thank you, everyone, for watching me. I am Durracell, DURRACELL.com, or you can search up Durracell Detroit. This song is about my dad, and he inspired me to do the things I do. I'll get into that, but yeah, this is called For You. How to live, never be low. How to hustle, never be broke. How to put them in a chokehold. First thing, we always have food on the table. Always the truth, never faithful. From day one, from the cradle. I'll always love you, you know. We had it rough, but that's all I tried to prove. Oh, I'll always love you, it's true. I bite my tongue, lose my job, anything for you. Always made sure to stood upright. Told me to keep my head held high. My MC when I was shy. Oh, the first thing, never thought I'd miss you so much. Sell my soul for another. What would I be without your love? Oh, I'll always love you, you know. You had it rough, but that's all I tried to prove. I'll always love you, it's true. I bite my tongue, lose my job, anything for you. I miss you, Dad. Thank you. So, thank you, everyone. That was my first song called For You. Now, hold up, I got a joke for you all. When I perform, like with my band or solo around Royal Oak or Detroit, I always tell dad jokes. So if you've seen me live, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I've got one for you. I don't even have my book today. Watch this. My dad was a pastor. And I just feel like a pastor. I feel like I'm about to deliver the word to y'all. Hold on, in the name of... No, I'm kidding. I hope you all enjoy that. That song is on Spotify and iTunes and all that. Great. So, and I also want to shout out my mom. She made this beautiful crystal necklace. My dad inspired me to be who I am. So I'm half musician, half like performer, but I also do marketing. I build websites and I do social media. And my dad had a lot to do with that. So it's just cool to be here. My brother actually filmed the whole concert that I delivered, almost sold out concert with my band. We had fogs, lights, and a dancer. Check that out, Durracell Music. Thank you, Durracell Detroit. So it's just, I don't know, I've been inspired by my whole entire family. I just feel like we're all just a force of light. And it's a blessing to be here again. This is the Andrew Walker Show. So this song is called Everybody Falls Short. I wrote this when I was 18. Very first song that I've ever written. Heavily inspired by Joan Jett, Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, and Beyonce. So catch all of that live. And I hope you enjoy this next song. Hey, you say you stand on a platform of 10,000 feet. I'm here to beg to differ, cause I don't agree. You try to preach for equality, it sounds unjust. Think back to the days when you tried to judge. Everybody falls short. There's someone who knows our hearts better than me and you. Why act as if you know the reasons of the things that I do? My friend, I'm not here to attack, just wanna be eye to eye. I was looking for a message of hope, now I feel insecure. Everybody falls short. We can be holding hands like a fan, singing that same old song. But we don't have the same image of the holy man, that's why we don't get along. My friend, I'm not here to attack, I just wanna be eye to eye. I'd carry you on my back like a soldier about to die. Everybody falls short. This song is just really about being confident, remembering that no one's perfect, and you know, no one's alone in this thing called life. I sometimes feel alone, but I like to practice gratitude, and you know, I try not to compare myself to people, and I try to remember this one rule. I learned it in church, and it's this. Everybody falls short. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I really hope that you all enjoy this, everyone viewing. I met Andrew at the Pontiac Little Art Theater through a kind spirit on this earth named Karen, and my goal is to sell out there. So Karen, watch out. No, anyway. Yeah, I'm just blessed to be here. I think my dad would be so proud, and it's so cool to meet this team. And you know, I just want to inspire my community, the artist community. I've got my brother doing video. He wants to inspire the video community, so some cool things coming up. Stay tuned with Durracell, Durracell Detroit, Durracell Music, Durracell with 2 R's and 2 L's. Okay. Oh, and my business is First Till Marketing. Before I actually chose music and branding, like marketing and stuff like that, web development and social media, I thought I was going to be a roller coaster engineer. Yes, I do have my season pass for Cedar Point 2025. So I named my business after something I love, the First Hill of roller coasters. So, okay, so this part right here is my favorite part. This song is called Love to Lose You. It came out April 18th, so it's very new. It's on all the platforms, Spotify, iTunes, YTunes, MyTunes, FlyTunes, anyway, all that stuff, YouTube. And it's a pop song about, you know, a breakup. But it's a good thing. You know, breakups happen, but you got to make room for it better. So it takes taking out the trash and saving your... And I'll talk about that in this song. So I hope you like this. It's called Love to Lose You. The pain is eating me away. You said I'd be in your fate. I'm not the one who opened the gate. You're on earth, I'm lost in space. Hey! Touch my offer, smile on my face. It was my heart, it fell for the game. Now there's something we're trying to escape. I shouldn't ever in your face. Hey! I'll be alright, I'll be okay. Especially cause I'm about to get paid. Can no longer walk this road that you paved. Well, I wish our roads went two separate ways. I'll be alright, I'll be okay. Especially cause I'm about to get paid. Can no longer walk this road that you paved. I wish our roads went two separate ways. Cause I love to lose you. I love to lose you. I love to lose you. Used to love what you do, now I love to lose you. Cause I love to lose you. Cause I love to lose you. Hey! I love to lose you. Used to love what you do, now I love to lose you. Oh, so you thought this was a game of Mario? I should've stayed at home and played my Dario. Well, I gotta do what daddy told me, take out the trash, take the medicine, give it and save my ass. Given that you only really wanted to smash, I keep my focus tight and realize in the past. I'll be alright, I'll be okay, especially cause I'm about to get paid. Can no longer walk this road that you paved. I wish our roads went two separate ways. I'll be alright, I'll be okay, especially cause I'm about to get paid. Can no longer walk this road that you paved. Well, I wish our roads went two separate ways. Cause I love to lose you. I love to lose you. I love to lose you. You used to what you do now. I love to lose you, cause I love to lose you. I love to lose you. Ooh, I love to lose you. Used to love what you do now. I love to lose you. If you're struggling with love, just know you are worth it. And just like I said in the previous song, you know, you're not alone. Sometimes people just go through heartbreak. But my dad used to tell me everything's gonna be all right. And of course, when one door closes, another one opens. So, love to lose that toxicity. And stream my song, I love to lose you. I love to lose you. Used to love what you do now. I love to lose you, cause I love to lose you. I love to lose you. I love to lose you. Used to love what you do, now I love to lose you. Thank you, everyone.
But yeah, thank you, Durracell. Please check him out on his website, his music, and also for marketing. If you have a need or a want, what type of marketing can?
Question.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen. No.
Well, I'm sure we've talked about that on the interview segment earlier, but yeah.
Wink, wink. I provide WordPress website development. And I provide social media. And with the social media, yes, I will come to your office and I will get social media reels. I'll get pictures. I'll make quotes for you. I'm the full shebang.
All right. Once again, thank you, Durracell. And to our other guests, thank you for being on. Mr. Bananaseed, something like that. Thank you for watching. Once again, I'm your host, Andrew Walker. And this has been episode 12 of The Andrew Walker Show. And we'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Woo!
Yo, cloudy. It's like voodoo, what you do to me. Wish there was like two of me. Popping pills like 2 or 3. My legs chain from LSD. BB Simmons belt, walking raft when I stuck. They thought I was down and out, but I ain't hit no bell. Ay. They thought I was not that guy, but I am more than that. Ay. If I sell these Oxycontin pills and it's tax, she like Cloudy, what you do to me? Pop out with that 2 to 3. I be on so many things, Molly B's an ecstasy. Used to love this one girl, but she treat me like a dummy. Me sit with a Fanta, that's codeine inside my tummy. I don't care about all that shorty, I'ma get this money. Life is so that lovely, I'm smoking in abundance.
If we have 1 minute, I want to change into my heels. And then I want you to say, you have on some new shoes. And then I want you to say, well, if you come see me, like, you see the whole outfit change.
All right. Great job.
I'm going to need, like, thank you.
Great job, Durracell.
Kept getting stuck in my heart. I'm like, stop! It's like the helmet getting lifted up.
Did you want to do a different take, or?
I think that'll be okay.
This will be in the blooper reel, everybody.
Yeah, that'll be the blooper reel.
No.